dolls, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be on what you see behind me right there. It has been requested, and I know it's been forever, and if you watched my VIB sale haul, you know that I had moved and everything had just gotten messed up. If not, I just said it, what's going on. I'm not really going to get into it just because I feel like I got into it in the last video and I don't want to keep repeating myself about everything. But so yeah, I am sorry that it has taken me so long to get this up. That was not my intentions when I made the video, when I had got the request to make the video. But things happen, I know, and sometimes you just can't have that control over what's happening around you, and you kind of got to roll with it. And in this situation, that was definitely what I had to do. So, yeah, if you're new, please subscribe. If you're returning, welcome. And guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you guys are made aware of when I post a video. And, yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a warning heads up right now. This video is long. So grab a snack, get comfy, get a drink, whatever you guys want. And, yeah, so if you guys want to see how I store and what I got going on over there with my makeup, please stick around.
So excuse me, I'm making a second attempt at this, so I just am not camera ready. But this is my desk. This is where I do everything. I edit and I do my makeup. So I'll just do a quick little tour of what's on top and not what's in, because there's no makeup in the desk itself. So over here you see to the left this makeup, the little makeup mirror over here, I got at Costco a while ago. Then the thing with my big brushes in it, I got from TJ Maxx. The lamps are from Ross. The little thing that my sponges are in are from TJ Maxx as well, and then the cup I just bought out of the store. My best friend and I have the identical one. Then the mirror is from Impressions Vanity. I just got that for Mother's Day. It's a mirror that I've been wanting for a long time. I absolutely love it. I don't know how I did my makeup without it. And then right over there is my bed, excuse that. And then the other one with my other brushes I got from TJ Maxx as well. And right back there is my bad habit of the Starburst jelly beans. My computer, and then a couple foundations that I'm currently been wearing, and my favorite moisturizer. Yeah, so my room is not only is it my bedroom, but it's my beauty and my office all in one. I don't have the room to do it all. Okay, so let's get to the best part, the makeup. So this is where all my makeup is stored. I did redo it. I originally had the Alex drawers, the 9 drawer, as well as my desk had the 5 with the top, but I really just got sick of it and found that it wasn't working for me the way that I needed it to. So real quick, the dresser is from Ikea, and sorry, so is the desk. I will link both of them below, but I'm not sure if they still have the desk because it was a last chance when I went and picked it up. But I will definitely link the dresser for sure. The knobs did not come with the dresser. I changed those and I got them at my local Lowe's. I just did not like the other ones. They were just they were not very cute or pretty in my opinion. I might have a before picture. If I do, I will insert it in. And then up here I got these from, they're all Impression Vanity, but I did get them at Home Goods. Now, as you see, the knobs are different. These came with it, and these I bought at Lowe's as well, because the ones when I did go to buy them, they didn't have them on there, so they just recommended going somewhere else. Okay, so here houses all my highlighters. I have my palettes down here, which I'll just go through a couple of them. I have the Jaclyn Hill and Becca one, which I love, still love, love, love. I have a Morphe one, the DD, which I'm not sure how I feel about this one still. I also have a Huda Beauty one in Pink Sand. And I have a couple Anastasia, the Sun Dipped and Matte Glow. I also have Nicole Guerrero's, which I love her. Love, love, love. And then I have, let's see, what else do I have in here? These are all like my palettes pretty much. I also have down here, I have the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean one, and then I have a Sephora one. I have the Smashbox from Casey Holmes when she did her collab. The NARS. And I also have a Sleek back there. I have the L'Oreal one down here just because it won't fit anywhere else. And then up here, I have the Marc Jacobs in Do You, the coconut gel, which I want to pick up the new one that he has out. I have Hourglass back here in Radiant Light. I have a Natasha Denona. I have the Kevyn Aucoin, which I have been loving. As you can see, it's quite dirty. I've been using, let's see, oh, I have the new Smashbox one, which I have not even opened yet. I have a Jouer in Citrutini. I have a Dose of Colors. I have the NARS. I have, which are all new, I haven't even opened yet. I have Dior, which this is in 3003. I have a Bobbi Brown's, Tom Ford. The next one, I have a lot of the MAC. I have like 6 of the different ones of MAC, which I'm not going to pull all of them out, but... And I apologize for the lighting, guys. It is quite bad. Okay, sorry guys. I have Positions Formula, the new butter one in Champagne. I have a Kylie Cosmetics in King. I have some color pop back there. I have the Master Chrome. I also have the Artist Couture. Ofra. This one is in Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Oh, highlighting Beverly Hills, sorry. I have those. I have, what is this one? Oh, the Essence and Essence Pure Nude. And this is 10. Be My Highlight. I also have, let's see, have an Ulta Illuminator in Pink Sand. There's a Milani back there. I As you can see, the height of the dresser gets a little difficult, but up here I have Tarte, I have a Milani, I have the Balm Mary Luminizer, and I believe the other one is Betty Luminizer. Yeah, Betty Lou. I remember when I first started YouTube and I was seeing these everywhere. Everybody was talking about them. And now I feel like they're not talked about at all anymore. I have another Kylie Cosmetics. I have a lot of the Wet n Wild up here. And there, up here is Patrick Star. I have LA Girl. I have Rimmel, the Glow, Good to Glow. I have Estee Lauder up here. I also have all three of the Too Faced highlighters, which honestly, I'm probably going to get rid of these. I am not a big fan of them at all. I don't know why I have it. I just don't. On my skin, I feel like it looks really dry and ashy. It just doesn't look right. And then up here in the tippy top, up here is I have Makeup Revolution, a Physicians Formula, and I think an e.l.f. back there, and a Tarte. Okay, so moving on. So this right here my son gave me. This is just my little travel makeup brush cleaner. This, I have two of them, one on each side. I got those at TJ Maxx with the S on them. This is from TJ Maxx as well, which is my favorite scent of candle, Sweet Pea. These I got at TJ Maxx. This little dude right here, my daughter gave me. I just keep all my makeup sample, like makeup, perfume samples that I get in the mail or anything like that in that. And I got that jar from TJ Maxx as well. These are my two all-time favorite perfumes from Coach. And then I'm loving this Bum Bum cream. I even got a little sample to keep with me. And then over here is my perfumes that I keep. I have Gucci, Prada, Versace, YSL, Jimmy Choo, and Marc Jacobs. Now let's go here. This is my lipstick drawer. I have high-end and low-end in here. I have Laurel Rock, Secret Agent, which is one of my favorites. I have Maybelline. I have tons of Maybelline. Maybelline's my favorite drugstore one. I have some of the Urban Decay in here. I have Selena. I have from MAC. I have other MAC. I have some Stila down here, Lipland, some Tarte, and others that I gotta try. That's why they're still in the box here. Marc Jacobs, a few of those in here. Smashbox, Bite Beauty. I also have some Dose of Colors back here. I have a NARS. It's just a mess back there. I have Milani in there. And then I separated, because I didn't have enough space in these, I did separate from my drugstore to my high-end, which is all a mess. I have the Huda Beauty in here. I have Kat Von D, and this is Load Wing, I think. A Melted in here. I have Too Faced in here. Ofra, Dose of Colors. I also have the YSL, which, in all honesty, guys, I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Still trying to figure that one out. A Black Beauty. I have some Marc Jacobs and NARS. I do have some other ones of Marc Jacobs in here. I have some Stila in here. This angle's really bad. I have the Lolita in here. I have LA Colors. I have some NYX in here, which is pretty good. I have Maybelline, their Super Stay Ink. And some L'Oreal The Infallible Paints. Almay, just a whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't know if you guys are able to see this as much. I have my concealers up here, and in the far back I do have some sponges. Not my concealers, my eyeshadow primers. I have the Tarte, I have Lorac, I have Smashbox, I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I have up here as well as I have the Wet n Wild, Proof It, the Milani one. I have Smashbox in there. Oh, and then chapsticks. I have a little sugar one. I have Nivea, and just so forth. I have a little Patrick Star lip scrub in the back as well. Up here, so as I mentioned, my son gave me this, my daughter gave me that. And then I have these are my two favorite perfumes by Coach. All my little samples, I just thought it looked really cute in there. And so yeah, and then in this, sorry guys, in this drawer I have concealers and setting powders. Let's see, I have, of course, the Tarte Shape. The other one is actually out at the moment, but that's my backup. I have the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I have Kat Von D in there. I also have the It Cosmetics one. I'm sorry guys, I should have told you that's in medium tan. My NARS is in ginger, which just was my first high-end concealer that I've ever bought. NARS was. I have, on the drugstore side, we have the Remold Breathable, which I have not tried yet. The LA, which I just got. The Age Rewind, which is one of my all-time favorites in here for a drug. I have the Milani, which I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. The Becca Under Eye Brightener. I have the Flower Beauty back here to try. I have L'Oreal, which I just picked up the Flower Beauty not that long ago. Powders. I have, let's see, I have the Ciat Prime and Fine Mattifying Primer. I have the Stay Matte Remold, which I gotta try still. I just picked those up not too long ago. I also have another Fix It Instant Matte by Remold. I wanted to try both of these. One's white, one has a tint. I have LA Pro Girl Powder, which not used yet. I'm saving it for one brand. The Ready Set Go Loliti. Okay, now I'm not speaking right. Ready Set Go. I also have Remold Loose powder in here. This, now if I can get it out, I might not be able to get it out. Okay, here we go. the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect Translucent in 916. This is my favorite drugstore at the right now setting powder. It has a slight tint to it, but I love it. Absolutely love it. I also have the Stay Fit Matte Pore No More and Translucent 100. I also have these guys right here. I have two. They were buy one get one. I'm not going to be able to get the other one out, but I got two different colors, and I haven't tried this out yet because I've been just stuck on other ones, but I gotta try this. And then I have the Maybelline Master Fit, my Morphe, which is dirty. So I have those. Get all that back in here, which I probably won't be able to because I struggled to get it in here. Okay, so we're just gonna leave this stuff out and I'll fix it later. For a moment, I can pull this one out as well. So in here I have the L'Oreal Invaluable one, and I feel like this is gonna be super dark. The Too Faced Peach Blur, which I love this. And this is from the collection that they did just recently. I have Studio Matte Fix in NC45. I also have the Makeup Forever, which was my first high-end setting powder. I also have a couple Wet n Wild ones to try. I got the Peach Kat Von D Locket for brightening underneath your under eyes. I have Cover Effects. I have It Cosmetics. I have the new Becca one. That's the Hydra Mist. I love this stuff. It's just amazing, their technology that they have with it. I don't know what they did to it or how they did it, but it is amazing. So down here is a lot of my newer ones that I did in that I just recently picked up over my shopping. I got the Burberry new powder. Got this from TJ Maxx. Have not tried that out yet. The YSL powder. You got it. I bought this because I loved the from the 21 Days of Beauty, the Bye Bye Pore, the loose powder. And when I travel, I don't like to take loose powder, so I've been trying to find one that I love that's not loose, that's more pressed. I have Kevin Aucoin back here. His setting powder. I have the Codon Joe. I have another Becca. I have Lancome. I have Makeup Revolution. I have the Peach and the regular Too Faced setting powder, Kat Von D. And then another one under brightener. I have two different colors. I have the Derma blend in here. So yeah, I have a lot of setting powders. Setting powder is one of my faves that I love. And then up here I just have the Bum Bum Cream. The Bum Bum Boom Boom. I believe they call it the Boom Boom. And then all my perfumes, I got Versace, Prada, Gucci, Marc Jacobs, YSL, which right now this is my all-time favorite. Okay. In here I have a mix of things. I have mascaras, which I have the Lancome, which I love. This one. Love it from the bottom lashes. I do use it on the top a little bit, but mostly on the bottom. I have the Tarte. I have CoverGirl. And she dropped. I have Maybelline. I have the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes, which I like this for my top and bottom. I have the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I did not like this one. I have it in here, which I have to clean out. and the Total Temptations Maybelline. These are two that I just was not impressed with. I think, I don't know, I just feel like I'm probably one of the very few people that actually did like it. And then I have some little travel ones. I have some Makeup Forever. I have Smashbox. Let's focus. I do have the Voluminous in here, my Voluminous Carbon Black. I have Rimmel. I do have to go through a lot of my mascaras. I do get rid of them a lot, but I have the MAC Selena. This is something that I will not be getting rid of at all. I feel like it's more of a collector piece or something of that sort. I do have the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but that's in a basket that I have to put the information up on. So I have the Lancome eyeliner to try, and I don't know why that's in there. It doesn't belong in there. I have the lip liners. I have a MAC. I have Bite Beauty. I have a Rimmel in here. Long lasting. Let's see. I also have a bunch of NYX that I did. Sorry guys if it's not focusing. I have eyeliner. I have the Maybelline Precise Skinny, which, focus. I have some Marc Jacobs. I also have, let's see what else I have. Oh, I have L'Oreal. I have Tarte. And then over here I have my brow pencils and the brow products. I have the Anastasia, it's brow tint. I have the Temptation, which this is from Maybelline. It's a really good drugstore pencil. I have the Cabral by Benefit. I also have Anastasia in here. Sorry for all the noise, guys. Anastasia is in the thing. Oh, here's another one. I have a couple of different shades. I have Anastasia, Dior, NYX. And then in the back here, as you see, it's just extra products that I can try. Backup of my brow, new mascara, all my products back there, like my glue that I have, which is not in there at the moment because it's somewhere else. So it's just backup is of everything, new mascaras and things I want to try that I will be trying soon, because I just feel like mascara is one of those things that you change out more frequently. Anything that goes near my eyes, I try to change out often. And moving on to the eyelashes, I have Eylure, which is Nicole Guerrero. I have a few of hers. This is by Velour. I don't know which one it is because it was part of the holiday collection. I got two of them that came in a ball. The Ardell Fox Meek in 812, which these are gorgeous. I got the 817s as well. I have the 815s. These guys were so hard to find. I have Blinkin' Beauty. Blinkin' Beauty, sorry. These are my favorite ones by them. Which I think they're just design number 6. It doesn't really have a name on them. I have some House of Lashes back here. These are Featherette. I have the Tinkerbell ones, which I have yet to wear, which I don't know if I'm going to wear them at all. I don't know why. I have Tarte. I have Huda Beauty. Velour, which is another one of my favorite lashes. I love these for like everyday wear. They're just really, I think they're really perfect for that everyday wear. I have Kiss, which is another great alternative for drugstore, which is very affordable, which they have some really pretty everyday lashes. I have more Ardell. I have the 151s in Soft Touch. I have Roy 13s. I have quite a bit of lashes in here, so I'm not going to go on forever. I'll just pull out these right here. 504. I love these. And then I do have some Sephora, more House of Lashes. I also have some Flutter lashes back here. I like those for some really dramatic looks. A lot of these I got off the site or in store. I do have some ones that I got way in the back, which are difficult to get out, if you guys can see. Right back here. I got those from like Ikea House and places like that for like really crazy cheap. That's what I started off with for my lashes, which I suggest that if you're going to do lashes for the first time, just get something that's really affordable and that you're not going to be upset if you ruin them. So we're going to move on to my eyeshadow palettes. This whole drawer is nothing but high-end and drugstore eyeshadow palettes. So we have Zoeva, the Nude Spectrum, which I love. These are so pretty. I have a couple of self-made palettes from MAC, which is my first high-end for makeup. We have the Too Faced Neutral Palette, which I'm kind of a letdown on this. I'm kind of bummed that I spent the money on it. I'm probably going to give it away. I'm not 100% sure yet. I also have two of the Lorac palettes, the Mega Pro 2 and 3. I wanted the 1, and I'm so sad because when I went on their website, they actually had it, but then they sold out when they were sold out when I got there, so wasn't able to get it. And this is just a makeup tin from Makeup Forever that I ordered online, and these are my, I believe these are, okay, so yeah, these are my Makeup Forever ones, which I plan on getting a few more because I do love their shadows. This one right here is full of Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which I love them. And then I have some Morphe. I have the Jaclyn Hill. I have the Self-Made palette, which I'll show you out of all of them. I have the five, sorry, oops, the Self-Made one. I have the 350 as well as the Shimmer 350. I think I have both, honestly. This is brand new. I haven't even used it. I don't think I've used this one yet. I'm probably doing this video really bad, guys. If I am, I'm so sorry. I have the 350, the 350S for shimmer. I also have the Naked Heat and the new Narcissus and a new Wet n Wild. And then we have the Carly Bible. I have a self-made for, and that one's probably ColourPop back there. I have the Natasha Denona Super Sunset palette, the Balm self-made. I have the Morphe ones that they came out with, the 25A and B. I have Violet Boss. I have the Violet Boss in taupe. Another little Makeup Forever one, but this has Anastasia Pure another Morphe. I have the peach sweet semi-sweet and the sweet peach Renaissance, modern Renaissance. I have more Zoeva eyeshadow palettes. I have some ColourPop down here, as well as another Morphe and stuff. And then over here I have ColourPop, I have CoverGirl, or Makeup Revolution, Rumrolled. There's CoverGirl, Essence, Juvia's palette, Makeup Forever, the Tarte Toast palette, which I took this with me in the Natasha on my trip, and these are the only two I used the whole time. I was completely satisfied. Those are colors, the Mauve and Flake Brown. Stila, Kylie Cosmetics, more Too Faced, the natural one, the honey. I have the Huda Beauty in Mauve's, Mauve Obsession. And then over here I have both of the Huda Beauty, which I haven't even touched this one because I was with everything. But I was here that they're coming out with this one again, and they reformulated it. So if you guys want to, well, I've been seeing it all over, so if you guys want me to pick that one up and do a review on both of them and see what's different, if they change the formula, if the formula is better, worse, let me know down below. I have the unzipped, I have the zipped and palettes in the unzipped gold in Lorac and just unzipped. I have Viseart in the Sweet Peach Matte palette, and a whole bunch of, ColourPop, Milk, Beauty, things like that. This video is so long already. Okay, so this drawer I have primers, setting sprays, mask, anything for the face that would be used with foundation or moisturizing, like mask for moisturizing. Sometimes I like to do that before I put foundation on. It just depends. So back here, and the containers that I have up here, which I'll show you in a different drawer because I got more I got from Ikea. Sorry guys. So back here I have like a sleeping mask from Sephora. I have tons of masks from Sephora. I love their lip mask and their little eye patch mask. I have some other ones back there that I did from a mask company that I tried that I did post on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see that, like all of them, it's on my Instagram and that's below in the description box. Okay, so I have for the Maybelline, I have all the Maybelline primers, the Blur, Illuminating, the Blur and Radiance. I have the Milani, I have a couple of those. I have NYX. I have CoverGirl, the L'Oreal one. I have my little travel stuff for settings, for primers and stuff. I have the Dewy from Milani. I have the Maybelline Master. Okay, sorry about that guys. My camera just shut off, so it says it's too hot, so I don't have a whole lot of time. I need a new one. So let's just move on real quick to the other. I have some H2O Dr. Brandt Glow Crystal, Rubbing Crystal one. First Aid Beauty. As you saw, my other one's on my desk. I have of the Peter Off Thomas. I have Too Faced Hangover. I have Lorac Light Force 3-in-1. I have the Urban Decay Optical. This one I am getting rid of. I'm just left it in there for now. With moving, I'm going to be getting rid of that one. I have the Urban Decay Quick Fix. I have Tarte. I have the Lorac Pore Perfection. My Marc Jacobs, which this is one of the ones I love so much. And the Coconut. The First Aid Beauty Coconut, which these two guys, if If you want me to do a review on those two and let you know because of the price difference and they're both a coconut, I can do that. Just let me know. YSL, Kors, No Pore Problem Primer. Then I have the foundation stick and the oil and Smashbox, which I have not tried yet. Cover Effects Illuminating. I got this the Dr. Brandt's Pore Refiner Primer. Pores No More for the 21 Days of Ultra Beauty. And these containers that you guys are seeing like this, I got all from my dollar store. Foundations. These plastic containers here with the thing in it, I still haven't taken them out. I believe they're all from TJ Maxx. If not, then some of them are from Ross, which I know you can actually get them from both because I've seen them there. So this is all the new foundation that I've gotten lately. You guys have already seen one of the hauls. There's another one, but that one won't go up until later. So I have the Flower Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I have Flower Beauty. I have the Matte in Tan Honey from Tarte. There's Shape one. The Shape Tape Foundation, Burberry that I got from TJ Maxx. My NARS, which will be my next, if you guys want, I can do that, be my next foundation I use in a video. My Kevin Aucoin. Now, I did have this before, but the color was wrong. So I brought it back and I just finally was able to re-get it because I just didn't have the time. I have LA Girl, their new Pro Matte. So over here I have the Urban Decay All Nighter. I have Becca MAC, which was my first ever high-end foundation. Glow Rock. Clinique, which I took this with me to Texas when I went, and it held up very well in the heat when I did wear it. I have Stila. I have two of these. This one I ordered online and it came too light, so I had to get a new one. Makeup Forever. I love the finish on this foundation stick. I need to go up a shade for the summer, which I need to go pick up, but this is amazing. I love it. Dior, which I took on my trip to New York, as well with the Makeup Forever. I have the Makeup Forever in liquid. And then I got Smashbox, which I still have not used that one. The Cover Effects, the old Cover Effects, that's not the newest one. The Stila in tan, because the other one I think I did was medium tan, and it was just a little off. The Marc Jacobs thing that it's like a mousse foundation I have to try. I have a Bobbi Brown, as well as Bobbi Brown in the stick, and a Marc Jacobs one. And then over here I have Drugstore. I have Wet n Wild, which I still love this foundation. I have the, let's see if it'll focus, the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, which is another great drugstore. The Super Stay, which I have this one, as well as a Maybelline as the original one that they did. I have another Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. And this one I did, it's normal to dry. I got this one in South Honey 315. I have some more CoverGirl. I have some Emerald, Revlon, which is going. I was hoping I could find a home for it instead of just throwing all of it away, but for family, but it looks like I'm just going to throw it away. The Maybelline Dream Cushion, the NYX, as well as the Milani, which is another great drugstore. I love those. If you guys want to see my favorite drugstore foundations, like what I think are like maybe the top 5 good foundations, like worth your money in my opinion, just let me know and I can do that as well. Okay guys, my camera keeps shutting off on me, so we're gonna just try this one more time. I only got 2 more drawers left, so this video may not be the world's best. Okay, so here, this and all the other containers that look like this that you saw in the other drawer that I forgot to tell you for my eyeshadow are all from Ikea. So over here I have Makeup Geek blushes, which I love. They're really great and affordable. I have Ofra, which are another great, but they're not as affordable. I mean, they're affordable, but I feel like they're a little expensive for the blush palette. So if you can find them in singles, I suggest maybe trying them in singles if you don't want to spend the money on them first. And that one's not opening, so I'm not wasting my time. That's Smashbox. I have Morphe, which I want to get their new ones. Why am I not? There we go. They're Morphe. This one is 9B. And then the other one is 9N. I have MAC, which is my first high-end blush that I ever bought. I have a couple of those. I have BH Cosmetics. I have Sephora, the Lorac, which this is really pretty. And I also have the Urban Decay with Gwen Stefani. Moving over here to my bronzers. These containers are from TJ Maxx. I have the Marc Jacobs Contour. I have the Anastasia. I have Kat Von D. I also have a NARS Physicians Formula Bronzer, Sephora, NYX, Lolita. I have the Estee Lauder. Which is kind of shimmery. It's more very summery, more bronzer for that pretty little thing. I have NARS. I have Bobbi Brown, which I have not tried yet. The Bobbi Brown. I have Becca, which this is a great bronzer for summer. I've been using this one for the summer. My first high-end was, and that's in, I'm not even telling you guys what it's in, and it's just dropping all over. This is Refined Golden from MAC, which I also have Too Faced in Dark Chocolate Soleil. I have Makeup Forever. I have Buxom's Smashbox, which is another one of my favorite matte bronzers. As you can see, use that one quite a bit. Okay, sorry guys. Over here I have the rest of my blush. Back here I have Drugstore. I have ColourPop in Bandit. I have some CoverGirl back there. I have some LA Girl. I have Milani, which is a great drugstore foundation blush, and look how pretty it is. Another one that I love as well is L'Oreal. Their blushes are really good for drugstore. Over here I have the Anastasia. I have Zoeva. This is a coral one. Their blushes are really good, and their shipping's pretty good too, pretty quick. It didn't seem to take too long. I have Viseart blush. This is going, it's just in there because, well, I haven't gotten rid of the ones yet, that I haven't cleaned everything out. I have Jouer, which I just fell out. I have used this just recently. This is in Flirt, and I just ordered another one and it came in the mail. And that one's in Adore. They're really good, highly pigmented. I have a NARS with Orgasm, which is another one of my, this is my, so besides, when I stepped out of MAC, this was the first high-end blush I bought, and then I have Estee Lauder. I think that's an Orgasm. This really pretty purplish mauve. I also have Smashbox down there. The new Kevyn Aucoin and Hourglass. I did the Kevin Aquan in Pink Sand. Iron Glass is an Ambient. I think that's the color. Oh no, wait. Mood Exposure. I have Marc Jacob. There's airbrush ones. I have all but one, which I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that one up. I feel like that one might not work for me. And that is in 500 Lush Libro. I have the Urban Decay Afterglow, which is an amazing blush. A few of those. I buy a lot of my blushes when they go on sale. The Smashbox, I have Too Faced, and then over here I have Selena MAC. Worked very hard to get those with my friends. I have some BH Cosmetics. I like to keep. Sometimes I like to just keep them like that with the brush so they don't get like too dirty. I have some Becca, which is amazing. This is in Wild Honey. It's a great neutral blush just to be able to have a little bit. You don't want a whole bunch of color. I have Tarte, The Balm, Laura Mercier, Fiona Styles, Laura Geller, Lorac, which is just, and this is in Somatic. Okay. I'm rushing, I'm having issues reading, guys, sorry. Yes, Estee Lauder. So, yeah. Have all that. I'll show you a Tarte real quick too. I don't think I showed you that. Tarte is a really good blush too. And this is an exposed. Okay, so the last drawer is just my, so I have my makeup bags in here that I use for traveling or whatever. For my purses I use for them as well. Then, and that's also, these are all from Ikea. This is just like extra, like my makeup brush container for traveling, my extra makeup wipes, just another brush container, some makeup wipes, and then over here, this is all my brushes, just extra eye brushes and face brushes over here. I got this container from the dollar store. I also have like extra sponges in here and stuff. And way in the back, which you guys cannot see, is just extra palettes, empty palettes for traveling. So yeah, so I have, for brushes, I have mostly Morphe in here. I do have a few Tarte and a few ColourPop. This right here, the Elite, original Elite, if you've been watching me for a while, you know this is my favorite brush. So yeah, I do have some Tarte in here, or not Tarte, Real Techniques. But yeah, so that's all that's in these drawers. I'm sorry if this video has come out to be a little messed up, but my camera just isn't wanting to cooperate with me today. And lighting, I'm still working on. But yeah, that's all I have.
Okay, so guys, that is it. If you guys made it through this video, you guys, I appreciate it. I know it was long, but I guess I've never really made that many videos that were super short, or short to begin with. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys, and thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time.